Welcome to Print Shop Online. Here's our contact information and a link to the website to order from. You can also find the link if you go to the district homepage, departments, business services, and there we are, Print Shop. Use your normal district ID and password here, and then log in. Now here's your home page. Up here at the top, you can log out, get extra help. My account, you can change email settings when you want to be notified. You can come back home here. Orders, this is where you keep track of your carts. And you can see I have carts that I canceled, pending approval. I can reorder carts, I can view them, and I can have carts that aren't ordered yet, and they'll just sit here and I can add to them or work on them over a period of time and then come back and place the order. I'm going to return home, and now I'm going to start a cart. Order a special item. If you have hard copy you're going to send to the print shop or a flash drive. Don't use this very often. Call ahead before you use this one. Upload a file is the way you're mostly going to order. So choose file. We only accept PDFs. You can also order from the catalog. We're building that, so not everything is in there. Just type a text in here that's something you're looking for. And then I'm going to hit go. When you first start a cart, you'll have to name it, something descriptive. If Print Shop needs to contact you about this job or this cart, we'll use the ID number up here in the corner. Continue. I want to add another item to this cart, so add this to cart, go choose another file, and go. Now you see I have 2 items in my cart. Something to remember about items. This one I have 10 pages in it. They all have to be the same quantity. If you have stapled sets, you need to have them all in one item. And you can't put more than one stapled set in an item. You can have quantity 100, but it has to be the same set. So if you have 36 lessons, and each one you want 30 copies all stapled, you'll have 30 items in your cart. So I'm going to order 100 copies. You can see my PDF there. Change print options are here. Now this is where all the magic happens. So I've opened this up, and this is where all our options are. There's some quick sets up here. Depending on how many sheets of paper you have in this item, these options change. We do booklets. They need to be pre-imposed and set up correctly. You can call and we'll help you with that. You can pick color ink or black and white. Color ink's expensive. Then you have this whole great big paper catalog. You can tone it down. You can scroll through here, or you can just say, I want card. You can do size. So here is 9 by 12, not card. So here's all your construction paper. Construction is expensive. It's cheaper to order cardstock. You have your 1 or 2-sided. I will flip this one on the long edge. I'm going to make it 2-sided. If I chose tumble, it would be upside down. That's more for landscape. I have covers. You can do them the same, front and back the same, or I can pick different front and back covers. So here I want the front cover and the back cover, different colors. So yellow here and bright blue on the back. And I'm going to print on both sides for this front cover. And close. Binding. If I just wanted stacks of these worksheets, 30 copies of page 1 and a slip sheet or color sheet, 30 copies of page 2, I would say uncollated. Collated, you end up with a blank back. So pick one of these. You have lots of staple options here. I'm going to go ahead and staple it this way. You have folding, and I'm also going to 3-hole punch it. Other, this is where you do pads or cutting in half. So here's our permanent hot glue, numbering, rubber banding, lots of stuff in there. Now, down here at the bottom, I want to scroll through here and take a look at my worksheets and make sure that they look good. I'm going to also have different viewpoint options here. I can look at all the pages. You can see the colors there. And I'm going to go back to the normal one. I'm going to go all the way to the back. And you can see my blank blue cover is available there and all my worksheets in between. So now I'm done with print options here. If you need extra help, you would click over here for more help. So I think this looks good, and I'm just be done with options. Over here is a quantity. I'm just going to order 100 of those. And then I have another item I'm going to order. I want 100 of these, but because this is 2 up, you can see it, I'm going to order 50. It's a cut in half. So we're just going to print change options, other, cut in half, close. I can pick a different color paper. I want this on cardstock, bright yellow. And we're done with print options. Now, because of this, I want to make sure the print shop knows what I'm talking about. So I'm going to tell them I want 100 total cut and save that. You can use these special instructions for this item and explain to us what you really mean. That helps us from not having to call you all the time. So now we're all set. We can look at our pricing right here. Here you can see what the charges are for cutting, what the cardstock costs, and then we're going to return to our cart. So now I have 2 items in my cart. I can come down here and I can start a new cart and save this cart if I want to add more things to it, or I can add to this cart. Here's our calendar. Default is set for 5 days. We'd like to keep it that way, or you can order things next month or even next year. If you have an emergency rush job, please call us or email us, or use special instructions in the shipping area. Comes District Courier. If you want to share this with another teacher, you can add an address. You'll be creating a new contact, although once they're in your account, you just have to select an address. So you just need the first name, last name, and your location would be a school that you're at or where the courier is going to deliver the job. You want to create this order and create a new contact in my list. I'm going to select one. And now you can see I have one coming to me at the print shop and some going to Aylin. I just need to change the quantity here for Aylin. Down here is billing. You would pick your department or school from this drop-down list, and your administrator or budget manager will add the budget code and the school year if they want to change that year to next year. Don't put both school department and budget code. If your department wants you to use a budget code, then don't use the drop-down list. And then you would place your order right here. So now I'd place the order, but I'm going to save this cart and see if another teacher wants to have this item as well. So I'm going to yes, save. And that's about it. Please call us or email us if you have any questions at all. We want to make sure that this is easy for you guys, and we're here to help you out and make this really a smooth transition to the new way of ordering your printing needs. Thank you.